Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be your September 2018 reading. Just a little apology before I start for the lack of readings on my part, but due to hospital visits and the situation with my health, I haven't had so much free time. But that being said, we have got your reading ready. Now, the card at the centre, we've got the Page of Swords here, Sagittarius. Now, the Page of Swords is often referred to as the truth card, okay? The Swords deals with thoughts, communication. So, somebody speaking their mind, somebody speaking their truth. Now, it could very well be you. It could very well be somebody else, saying something to you. The thing with the Page of Swords, though, quite often, if it's somebody speaking their mind to you, there can often be this need where you need to ask more questions. It's not always so much that the other person may be being liberal with the truth, but there is this need to ask more questions. Now, with the past coming through, we've got the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups, it deals with a relationship, but it doesn't have to be a personal relationship. It can be a friendship. It could be a relationship within your family. Maybe even somebody you do work with. The thing with the Two of Cups, though, is the two cups are both equal size. And, the two people in the card, they're both looking at each other. They're both focused on each other. So, it deals with a relationship where two people could be very like-minded, but as I said, are focused on each other and both bring to the relationship equal amounts of friendship, kindness, respect. Now, I'm not reading in reversals. Maybe, this card should have been in reverse. But the Two of Cups, it's either talking about, a relationship, as I said, any type of relationship, but where you and another person see eye to eye. Now, this is a relationship that's coming through from the past. So, for some reason, this relationship is going to be significant in this month. And it may very well be that some truth has got to be spoken here from either you or the other person. Now, in the present, we've got the Page of Cups. Now, again, the page is messengers, okay? Messages coming through. And I just read for Scorpio and they had the same card in the same position. But the Page of Cups is messages coming through, feelings, emotions, love. It could be emotional support being offered, okay? It could be, you saying to somebody how you feel about them, or as I said, offering emotional support. But it could be coming from another person to you. So, for me, this reading is definitely talking about a significant relationship here, whereby, I feel that feelings and emotions are going to be offered and some truth may very well be spoken. In your advice position, we've got the Nine of Wands. Now, the Nine of Wands is the card that's often referred to as forewarned, is forearmed, because it deals with already having been through challenges, conflict, arguments, disagreements, whatever. But now we're prepared. Yes, we're showing some battle scars. Yes, we may be feeling tired and very weary, but we're not down and out completely. But this time round, we're ready. If there's going to be some more conflict here, now we're prepared. Sometimes the Nine of Wands also can be about, you know, building that barrier around yourself now to protect yourself from any more hurt. In the environment, we have the Strength. Now, the Strength is, you know, it can be about taming that lion. And taming that lion to discover that it's just a pussycat after all. So again, it could be about dealing with another individual that has been maybe difficult or there has been some conflict with. But the Strength card also can be about internal strength and needing to tap into that internal strength to help get us through something. Now, in our hopes and fears, we have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is a card, it can touch on financial loss or financial hardship. But it can also talk about feeling left on the outside. You know, feeling as though you're on the outside. This feeling pushed out. Now, it's only in our hopes and fears. It's not something you're hoping for, but there is a fear here that's either around your finances or fear here concerning you and another person. Maybe there's an element of fear here that if you do speak up, with that Page of Swords being there, that maybe it's going to cause, you know, it's going to cause a parting of the ways with a relationship, you know, because the Five of Pentacles, as I said, is that feeling of being left out in the cold here. With the Strength in your environment, you know, maybe for some of you, it's gonna take all your strength to speak up. If that Page of Swords is referring to you, which, to be honest with you, that's what I feel it is. I feel there's a need here to speak your truth. Now, moving down, we've got the King of Swords. So look, we could very well be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the thing with the King of Swords is, again, he uses that sword to speak his truth, to cut through to the truth. He's always looking to understand. He's always wanting clarity. He's always wanting to get to the truth. And he will tell you the truth, please or offend. So for some of you, it could be that you are dealing with a person that, you know, has taken on this energy, these characteristics. Doesn't have to always be the sign that I've mentioned. But for some of you, it could be you this month of September. That you, as I said, with that Page of Swords there, speak in your mind, speak in your truth. You know, again, maybe looking for clarity, looking to understand something. Continuing through, the other card I got is the Moon card. Now, the Moon card, you know, as you've heard me say before, it can be about feeling as though we're out of our comfort zone. Going down a new path, but feeling hesitant. An element of fear can be attached to the Moon card. But the Moon card also can be a lack of clarity. Because we can't see things. We don't have all the information to hand with the Moon card. It can be about secrets, things that are hidden from us, things that we don't yet know. And that's why I feel that this King of Swords, for you, it's more talking about you, that you're striving to get to the truth of something. Because you don't feel that you have all the relevant information in front of you. Now, the next card is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is the slowest moving knight. always reaches his destination, but very methodical. Now, the Knight, again, it brings things to us. So this Knight, it could be bringing things forward to you in regards to work, in regards to finances. But the Pentacles overall tends to deal with our, the material side of our world, of our life. This Knight, it could be touching on, as I said, something you've been hoping to get, hoping to receive, hoping to hear from, and it's been a very slow process. But the Knight could also be touching on your energy, that you're not rushing into something, that you're choosing to take your time. Maybe there's a need for this to move at a slower pace, especially if you don't have clarity at the moment. Sorry about that, Sagittarius. I got disturbed, so I needed to pause very quickly. So yes, so the Knight could be you choosing to take your time at the moment and not rushing into something because you don't feel as though you have clarity. You don't feel that you have all the information to hand. And the last card we got is the King of Wands. Now, for me, this is you, Sagittarius. In your own energy here. The King of Wands, fiery, passionate, but loving, caring, independent. We're talking about a relationship here for you, Sagittarius. As I said, it doesn't have to be a personal relationship, but there's some truth that needs to come out, whether that's from you or whether it's from the other person. But I'm not picking up anything as severe as a parting of the waves when it comes to this relationship, be it friendship, whatever. But it's a relationship where there's been some challenges. Now, I've pulled you 2 cards from the Psychic Tarot. And the first card you got is Sacral Chakra, which is number 2 in the chakra cards. And this card, the color is orange, and the element is water, and it deals with the testicles and the ovaries, and the key words are I want. Known as the sacral chakra, the second chakra is located 2 fingers below your navel and relates to emotions, desires, creativity and sexuality. So, yes, as the book says, deals with sexuality, our emotions. We've got that Page of Cups up there, our desires, our creativity. But the other card you got is the World card. It's the universe in the Psychic Tarot. It is number 21. And in the Rider-Waite Tarot, this is the World card, which is talking about a chapter of our lives coming to an end. And, one door closes, a new door opens up here. So, the Moon card being there, so maybe for some of you it is representative of going down a new path but feeling hesitant, not having all the information to hand here. It could just be, the universe could be here to just signify that there is a new chapter that needs to start within the realms of a particular relationship. So that is your reading. Thank you so much for watching. And next weekend, I hope to start some ex-partner readings. Thank you. Take care. Bye.